Hello, and welcome to August 11th forward testing. Let's go through that list. It's going to be a bit lengthy one, but that's what forward testing is about. Now, first get some rules here. On forward testing, we are not getting real nitpicky about, we just eyeballing it to get in, and it's just to prove the foundation is sustainable, that the foundation has validation. And then from there, you can go into more detailed trading to the point of doing paper trading, or just go ahead and do it, go ahead and be more precise in the entries, and then go ahead and start tracking it again, or start trading with a very, very small one contract and keep it within your wheelhouse of how much you have, and then and work it that way. So you will, but the bottom line is you still got to get your forward testing done. Then how do you know when you're going to end forward testing? Most forward testing is recommended to be not less than 2 weeks, better 1 month. Yes, 4 trading weeks. Do 4 trading weeks, and at that time you'll know how many your losses you have, what's the win ratio, and then be able to say, okay, this is ready to go to deeper. And then for the second month, you go to the paper trading, or then you go to a very low level value account and do one contract at a time. And here at Thinkorswim, one contract is very cost effective. It's only $1.35 round trip for the entry and the exit of the trade. Where at TradeStation, one contract round trip is $11. Yes, you heard that correct. $11. It depends too. It's really weird because sometimes I'll do one contract and it'll only be like no, it's $11, right? It's $5.50. It's $5.50. Yes. All right, but let's get going here because we're running out of time. All right, so Denny's is in the play, so we're gonna have our in plays, and so Denny's is still good. Let's go on now to our next one, and that is VIR. And VIR is now. Maybe I remember now. Once it's clear as gantry, the stop is here for. And the same thing with Denny's. The stop is the blue. If it touches the blue, it's going to be called a loss. Why? Because the reason is that it's going to be at least you still got the AB ask spread. That's going to you're not going to get break even, because remember when you buy an option, as soon as you buy the option, then it drops to the bid price value. It's like buying a car off the showroom floor. Whatever you pay for that car, as soon as it crosses the property line, well, actually, as soon as you sign the paperwork in the finance office and you handle you finalize the financing, the vehicle has already dropped $4,000 average from the showroom floor. So in play, VRR, good, that's good. DVM was eliminated yesterday. It was a loser. So we're now on to Viacom. Viacom is still in the first ratio, so it's still in the game. Okay. Discovery. And Discovery is still in its first ratio also, right there. You can see it right there. Okay. Going on now to Sabre. And Sabre. Now note that this forward testing is Stochastic Up Trend. So let's review that real quick, what that means. That means that the stochastic is the first indicator to show it's going into an uptrend, such as like over here is a good example, uptrend. Second is that the RSI is in agreement right below. Third, that the histogram is in green. If it has a red histogram, it's disqualified. Fourth, that's the third. Fourth, the EMA, the 10 EMA is also trending up. Those 4 conditions is what makes this strategy that we're forward testing, and it'll be the only one be forward testing anyhow, and that is stochastic uptrend. That's what it's called, stochastic uptrend. So that explains what that is. Going on now to catching the rest of this. Okay. Okay, it cleared the gantry. Now the price is stopped here. This is going to be the stop. You know what? I could do that. I can go ahead and just draw quick little lines here to remind you where our stop is on each of these plays going forward. Okay, now we're not going to go back. We're really running out of time here. Okay, GT also has cleared the gantry. See, that has cleared the gantry. So the stop is now here. This is a lesson in exit rules. All right. Monster cleared the gantry right out of the gate. That is a real nice textbook right there. Okay. Ramp. Okay, ramp. Ramp is still struggling, so their exit is still down here at the initial. Okay. American Outfitters, American Eagle Outfitters. It's cleared the gantry, so it's right here now. Okay. Next is Mac. Mac looks like okay. The high. Oh, let me go get ahead and get that over here. The high is approximately 1665, and the low is 16. This is now cleared the gantry, and this was a mistake. I'm going to remove this text. This text was a mistake. Okay, jumped the gun on that one. Okay, USB. Clear the gantry right out of the gate. Cool. This is what forward testing. This is how fast you can do forward testing. It does not get very fun. GMIMA was it was a round tripper yesterday. It's gone. So now EW6 does not have cleared. So we are still here at the initial stop. Alrighty, coming down to NR XP, correct, and it has not cleared the gantry, so it's still here at its initial stop. And then coming to CCJ, and CCJ has not cleared this gantry; it's still in this initial stop. And T. And T is in play, as you can see in the regular in play. This is running behind, but here in our forward testing, it would have been yeah. But we're going to go ahead and forward test this here. Forward testing was initiated here, and that's low there, so then it would have been. Okay, I'm going to recheck that one there for us so that we keep it some kind of accuracy. This is all ballpark. Remember, when you're forward testing like I am doing right now, it is ballpark. That is all. We are just ballparking to see where, do we have enough good entries? Are entries solid? Are they in the right direction? And that's what forward testing does. And okay, that is it for forward testing. So we have a lot of initials. So now let's go on to our scanner and run our scanner and the closing seconds to see if anybody else is going to join our list. And the answer is we have Ford. So now we'll go send this, and now we have our ticker, and then we'll go and we grab our Fibonacci ruler and we drop in now. Remember, it's the swing low, not here. It's the swing low. I don't like it myself. I prefer going it down here a little bit more. This becomes discretionary. Too shallow. This is the doji zone, and it really hasn't cleared the doji zone. So you could go down to the lower one, providing that this does not stretch out to Timbuktu. Keep it within parameters. Okay. All right. So this is a bit wide, but that's where it's at. All righty. USO. A little bit on the wide side, but then again, and then you can, like I said, once it clears out here, you could always use the middle Fibonacci 50% retracement as a stopper. Okay, going on to docs. Ooh, this is no good. This one here could hurt you. Look at this. Look at that jump. And we didn't get to catch it yesterday. Now, who would have caught it? Stochastics, nope. We had a red histogram. So even stochastic would have not found this. What other scanner would have found this? Maybe the high touching the 30-day moving average or the 10-day EMA right there. Would have caught it. It would have caught it here, but it would have got stopped out here because there's the swing low. Back here, it would have caught it back here. Way back here on July 15th. So what's the game plan? Follow it through. Keep to the rules. And all you do is going to do now, you're going to do the initial stop at 52 to avoid day tripper rules, and then move it to 61. Because you got to keep perspective of the ATR. The ATR is $5. This would be within range. This would be within parameters of the ATR. Okay, going on now. FE. I think I've seen these guys before. I have. This came up on the scanner before, and it came through, and it got up here, and then it would have got stopped out at the ZP down here. All right, so we got a new fresh entry. I will avoid that high wick. If I use the high wick, I'll use this swing low because I do not want it too tight. But I want to give it just enough room to run. Okay, that is it for today's forward testing. And if you can see from the slide that we have 18 in play at the beginning, and we have 2 losses marked up. And we'll add today's group. And now it is the end of today's report for forward testing. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Thank you very much and take care. Bye-bye.